Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of RefGuess. We have Patrick Sandoval and Reid Detmers of the Los Angeles Angels in the office today. And if you know ball, you know they're both left-handed starting pitchers. That's the theme for today. Everyone's going to be trying to get hard playing RefGuess with Jalil. If you want this ridiculously silly shirt, you got to click the link in our description and go check out the JM merch store. There's a ton of great stuff there, but this is by far my favorite item because just look at it. Just read it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Without further ado, let's see how everyone did today.
Were we supposed to look at this thing?
Oh, okay.
2006 Phillies. Looks like a midseason trade to Texas.
Left-handed starter for the Phillies. Won the World Series for the Phillies in 2008. Was on the Phillies in 2009 when they played my New York Yankees.
This is a Talkin baseball legend. Talkin baseball legend because his agent keeps somehow getting him contracts. I think he might have even gotten one this offseason.
He did. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
Left-handed starting pitchers. We have a pitcher that pitched up until 2020 and that said, you know what, I'm good.
All-Star, Cy Young, Cy Young, Cy Young.
You're a big Phillies fan. You know this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No. I'm from freaking Illinois.
A stint in Chicago. A little taster in Atlanta.
32 starts for the 2009 Phillies. Come on, Dan. Lefty.
A lot of Cy Young votes, no Cy Young Award winner. He was starting in Philly, then went to Texas, then Chicago, then Atlanta.
All-Star. An All-Star in 2007. Got Cy Young votes. Top 10 Cy Young votes 4 times. Workhorse. Over 200 innings several times.
And the first guest that we're reffing is Cole Hamels.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. This is Cole Hamels.
Philly, 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 Texas, 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 Cole Hamels.
You know, you'd expect a little more bold on Cole Hamels' RefGuess or baseball reference page.
This guy just keeps signing contracts. Like he's like signed a 1-year deal somewhere. Don't know where. Doesn't matter because it's Cole Hamels.
Oh, it's Cole Hamels.
Oh,
Hamels.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey.
Nice.
All right.
That's what I was going to say.
In the Padres minor league system right now.
Best agent in sports.
Soon to be Padres.
Yeah.
Getting called up in June.
You think so?
That's what he said. It's like part of his contract.
Are we feeling a little bit less pressure now?
Nope.
No, we're good. We're good.
Medium.
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 Minnesota. White Sox. Pittsburgh.
You get some starting off in Minnesota. Little taster in Chicago again.
Yankees played the Twins pretty much every year in the playoffs, but they did play them in 09. He had a rough year in 09. 5-13.
Man, I am young. For those Minnesota Twins twirling it. I am not Johan Santana. I'll tell you that much. He pitched for the Mets.
He did.
I don't know if you knew that.
All right, so if we go to medium, this player did not play in 2007. We don't talk about it. Some more Cy Young votes, a Rookie of the Year vote, because he was an All-Star 2006.
All-Star, Rookie of the Year, Cy Young twice. 14-year career, Minnesota. Wow, Minnesota for a while, huh?
Rookie of the Year. Cy Young.
Pittsburgh, Toronto, Houston, Detroit, back to Pittsburgh for a really nice stint as like a bullpen guy.
Twins lefty. Well, then went to the Pirates and kind of balled out.
Oh, that final year is in relief for Pittsburgh. My goodness. I came out for 69 games for the 2019 Pittsburgh Pirates.
2019 was a 35-year-old Pittsburgh. Oh, that's tough for him. Started no games, but pitched in 69 of them.
Bounced around a bunch. Pittsburgh to Toronto. Toronto to Houston. A lefty for Minnesota. I mean, it's not Cueto, but my brain goes to Cueto first.
19 months last year. Who are we thinking?
Man, I'm good for those Pittsburgh Pirate like playoff teams. I'm punching tickets. In my head, currently, this pitcher is like a left-handed Anibal Sanchez, but that's not how the game works.
2.92 ERA for the Toronto Blue Jays in 2016. the guy that I have in my mind, I know pitched for Minnesota and Pittsburgh. Have no recollection of the guy I'm thinking of in Toronto nor in Houston. And also, I'm not sure if this guy's a lefty, which is tough.
Was this when they were in the wild card? A decent amount. So like Cueto, Burnett was there. I think this is one that's going to bother me if I don't get it. I mean, even that 2017 trade to Toronto should ring a bell for me.
Okay, the next one is Francisco Liriano.
A lefty. Oh, this is Francisco Liriano.
You're not gonna slide Francisco Liriano past me.
You played for Houston? Come on. Threw a no-hitter?
Liriano?
If I had Francisco Liriano trip me up, I would have been.
I think I just need to go with my gut. Francisco Liriano.
Oh my God, I'm blanking. I don't know. Who is it? I'm going to be mad.
Francisco Liriano.
Yep.
Mad.
Yeah. Stinks.
I knew it. I knew it.
I don't know that one.
He's one of those guys like every trade deadline, you say your team's in on him.
Hard mode.
I am hard again. Got hard in my hands. Very compact career for this individual. Texas to LA. 11 years. In and out.
I'm relieving, and then I'm starting. I'm throwing a lot of innings, especially for a Texas Rangers team that's competitive.
Texas and LA. So he finished Cy Young 6 in 2011 for those World Series Texas Rangers, then dipped.
I think I have an idea because you go Texas and then looks like he gets a deal in LA. A couple years as a closer.
Texas.
Led the league in walks in 2010. Was on the 2011 Texas Rangers who knocked out... No, 2010 Texas Rangers who knocked out the Yankees in the playoffs.
This guy's career just stops. That's throwing me off a little bit. I mean, I'm getting saves for Texas. 200 innings, 4 straight years.
Went, you know what? I'll stay in division. I'm going to be an Angel. And then had another All-Star, back-to-back All-Star years from this lefty starting pitcher.
So there's a theme here, too. It's just our pitchers that have pitched against the Yankees in the playoffs. Couple saves. Oh, this is a closer. Lefty throwing heat out of the pen.
Right now, the mashup of people in my head is Derek Holland, like I mentioned, and like friends with John Lackey. Trying to picture a good like pitching matchup from that time period.
I'm going to be honest. I was really locked in to those championship Rangers teams. All right, this player led the league in games started back-to-back years. 3.94 ERA.
All-Star in 2012.
This one's gonna make me mad. It's been a while, people. I'm sorry. This is Dallas Keuchel.
I just need to think of the championship Texas teams. Derek Holland was on that rotation. Was this a strikeout, wipeout guy? Let's see. So, I have a guess. Is this C.J. Wilson?
I wanted to say that's not very hard immediately and then just give it to you because it would have been cool, but I didn't get it quickly. But now I have it, and it's CJ Wilson.
CJ Wilson.
And this will be CJ Wilson.
I got him dead to rights, folks. CJ Wilson? Yeah! Like and subscribe.
Good work.
Yo, you picked it up. Yeah, it really carried the team.
CJ Wilson. I was trying to think of. It definitely had LOL Angels on it, but his stats aren't LOL Rangers.
Dude, made my first like winner circle in like maybe 2 months.
Well, everybody made it to the trivia round except our founding fathers, Jimmy and Jake. They weren't able to crack it this time. It should be a very competitive round, but before I tell you about it, I gotta tell you about today's sponsor, which is Blast Motion. Guys, if you're ready to dominate at the plate this season with your swing, Blast Motion is the product for you. It's trusted by travel baseball teams, college baseball teams, and MLB teams. Major League Baseball, you heard that right. The Blast sensor attaches to the knob of your bat and it sends all the metrics of your swing to a personalized phone app app giving you all the data you need to analyze what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong at the plate. So right now, go to blastmotion.com or click the link in our description, use code JOMBOY, Jomboy, and get $10 off at checkout. You can unlock your potential at the plate today with Blast Motion, code JOMBOY at their website, $10 off at checkout. Thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. And now for today's trivia question. We're going to keep it with starting pitchers, obviously, and I'm going to ask today's players to name me the 4 left-handed starting pitchers to accrue 200 career wins since the year 2000. I'm going to give them 5 guesses to do it, so they have 1 guess to play with. It should be a tough one. Let's see how they did.
Okay, so CC Sabathia.
That's 1.
Kershaw.
Yes.
All right, Randy Johnson.
No.
Andy Pettit.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Number 1, Clayton Kershaw.
Correct.
Number 2, Chris Sale.
Chris Sale not on here.
Wow, interesting. You know what? Just hasn't played enough. I mean, I kind of have to guess this guy because he's my guy. CC Sabathia.
He is on here. He has the most wins of anybody on here.
I'm going to throw it out there. Cliff Lee.
Cliff Lee finished out at 143.
My first guess will be Clayton Kershaw.
And that is correct.
My second guess will be Randy Johnson.
That is incorrect.
Ooh, I was scared of that. Okay, I'm almost 100% sure this one's right. CC Sabathia.
That is correct.
Okay.
He has the most wins of anyone here at 251.
I'm not guessing him, but I did get burned by Chris Sale on the last one. It's very possible that he's here, and I'm forgetting him. Ooh. I will guess David Price.
It's not David Price.
What a
And that'll be
shame.
it for Max Manus.
Kershaw.
Lester.
Lester's number 2. Wow. This is, take it away. This is crazy. Take it away. Lefty.
Yeah, I'm blanking.
2000s. You weren't even born yet.
Nope. Yeah, it was. I'm blanking. Oh, CC?
Sabathia. That's number 3. I'm not gonna lie.
I know it starts with B. I don't know with anything else.
Say it with your chest.
I don't know. Burley?
Mark
Burley. Okay.
See?
You were right.
Come on,
Why'd you act like you didn't know?
Because I wanted you to take the ball. Hey.
Kershaw just got it.
Kershaw just got it.
I believe CC's at 2.
CC's there. Yep.
My mind wants to say Cole Hamels is one of them.
Is that a guess?
Let's say it's a guess.
Cole Hamels is not one of them.
Yeah. Is Mark Burley one of them?
Mark Burley is one of them.
Part of me wanted to guess Pettit, and I was like, I think he ends earlier than that. John Lester.
And that is correct.
Yes.
Well, breaking news, Big Baby David has been signed to the Los Angeles Angels to be in their rotation because he, Patrick Sandoval, and Reid Detmers are the winners for today's episode. They might as well be teammates. Guys, thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, as always, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the JM Baseball channel. Also, ring that bell for all future notifications so you don't miss a thing. But until next Thursday, we'll see you for another episode of RefGuess.